Meanwhile, a landmark defense agreement is on the cards. As per an exclusive by Reuters, Australia plans to buy up to 5 US Virginia-class nuclear-powered submarines. Under the AUKUS Pact, at least one of them will visit Australian ports in the coming years. The rest are expected in the 2030s. The question is this deal a snub to the UK? Because Australia was expected to buy British Astute-class submarines, and now it has gone forward with the American rivals. Let me first tell you more about the Virginia-class submarines. They are advanced stealth multi-mission models. They are designed for deep ocean anti-submarine warfare. They can also carry out shallow water operations. The submarines are fitted with 12 vertical launch system tubes. They can launch 16 Tomahawk cruise missiles. These missiles have a range of 1,700 kilometers. But most importantly, they can carry nuclear-armed cruise missiles, which means the conventionally armed boats now have a nuclear deterrence role. They can be used for special operations and intelligence gathering. It is the first US submarine to employ a built-in Navy SEAL staging area, which means a team of 9 men can enter and leave the submarine at one time. The Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is due to meet the US President Joe Biden and the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. This meeting will be taking place in San Diego on Monday. The leaders are expected to reveal AUKUS's next steps. But what is interesting is the timing of this meeting. Albanese is currently on a 4-day trip to India. This is his first visit to the Quad partner in his current role. Earlier today, he attended a cricket test match between Australia and India with Narendra Modi. He also participated in the Holi celebrations. Listen in to what he had to say.
Whatever the future holds, I know that Australia's Indian origin community is and will continue to be a crucial partner in the way that our two countries can move forward together. Move forward together with stronger economic ties. Move forward with stronger cultural ties. Move forward together with our common need for security in the Indo-Pacific region.
But what really does Albanese's trip to India really mean? Is it simply a consolation for the upcoming AUKUS meeting? You see, India, Australia and the US are Quad partners. While Quad is not a military partnership, it is seen as a bloc to counter Chinese hostilities. But in 2021, Australia and the US went ahead and formed AUKUS. And now an AUKUS meet is on the cards. Albanese is in India just ahead of the meeting. Is Australia trying to be on India's good side before it signs up for American submarines? Is the Quad's relevance under question? And what about Australia's AUKUS partner, the UK? Both American and British nuclear-powered submarines were on the table. Australia seems to have taken its pick, but reports say it is expected to strike a deal with the UK, that the US submarines are simply a stopgap, that Australia and the UK are actually designing next-generation submarines from the existing Astute-class vessel. However, they face two hurdles, number one being the expected delivery time. The British submarines will not be ready till the 2040s. Number two being quality. Have a look at this article from The Times. It highlights former Minister of Defence Peter Dutton's claims. Dutton said that the Astute design had faults and the project would likely run over its budget. He also said that it was obvious that the US submarines were a better choice. Just how accurate were Dutton's claims? Not much, according to Downing Street. The UK Prime Minister's office asserted that British submarines are the world's finest. So how will it react to the US getting the first order? And what does this mean for AUKUS? Next week's meeting will provide more clarity, perhaps. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.